A very good afternoon to one and all. Today our lecture topic is Indo Egypt relationships. If we talk about from the history, the relationship between India and Egypt actually goes back long ahead to the times of Ashoka, the emperor of India, who has conquered almost a largest part of the Southeast Asia of the nation currently. He has that time started lots of business and relations to the Egypt. If you look about culturally, Egypt and India both have been a very old civilizational roots to the follow, and also both were ruled by the same British empires, and both in the same time they got freed out of the got the independence. And our nation's father, like in Egypt, Muhammad Zolzu, and our Mahatma Gandhi also dates their friendship for a very long time from the times of Africa, later on their freedom struggle. So, this relationship has been nothing new to us. In current scenario, what we can see that the president of Egypt has been bestowed the honor to become the chief of guard of our Republic Day parade, which has been first time in 74th years of history. It has a lot of strategic and geopolitical and power-wise emphasis. Now, what led to the situation? The firstly is India views Egypt as a modern Muslim ruled country. Why? Because in times of global outrages against Muslims, a lot has been fighting. Egypt has been neutralized always. They have been wise and thinking about their diplomatic positions, keeping the religious dogmatism aside. So India has always been in help against the latest CAA anti-India strikes. Egypt didn't do anything. Egypt stayed firm. Secondly, Egypt also has its routes to Suez Canal, which gives passes to the various diplomatic and strategic and business powers. So India want to access that. Thirdly, Egypt is the member of the OIC League, and his presence is very strong. India being a friendly with the Egypt, it will gain us much more. Apart from that, Egypt, in the case as the religious tensions in the otherwise in the areas of the neighborhoods Egypt is increasing, there are growing tensions of terrorism can be seen. So Egyptian army will be exercising with Indian army, which is battle hardened anti-terrorism operations. They will be gaining much more that. Also, as both the air forces are going to use Rafale F4 version, new version against all us, so they will be doing simultaneous exercises to improve and enhance their capabilities and powers in strategic level. Now, lastly, Egypt was dependent on Russia and Ukraine because of the wheat productions and bread consumption. As after the war continued, it was disrupted, and India, because of the up and downs in the nation market, we have stopped our foreign exchange of the wheat. So Egypt actually wants to access their wheat in a lower price so that they can fulfill their needs of the growing proportion. Also, help it stabilize it, and their economy is a very fatal state because they don't have much more strategic and defense cooperation technologies. So they need India's help because they view Indian technology is compared with the world level and also much more cheaper than the USA and other EU counterparts. So they want to access that. So I think in conclusion, India and Egypt both are going to be benefiting from this relationship, and then further we are going to see a huge domain change shift in this relationship, and we are going to see India's much more presence in the Middle Eastern region because of the Egypt, and Egypt will increasingly will do much more in terms of using the Indian defense equipments and enhancing their capabilities with that. Thank you so much.